Okay, let's get right into this. We're gonna kill the Skeleton King. Also, I'm playing Diablo 3. I am a monk. I have really shitty gear, and that doesn't matter because I'm level 10. I just started playing. And I also got that. Played the beta, I don't know, 20, 30 or more times through. Never saw that. Not once. Very annoying. Anyway. Ow. So yeah. I have this game here. And it's pretty cool. So far, I mean, I've played all of this stuff a million times. Oh, he's immune to blind. That's lovely. So the gist of the monk is fast and in your face, punching, kicking dudes, and teleporting around. Teleport. And yeah, kicking, flipping. So I don't know how much coverage I want to do of this game, or that I can do. I mean, I have a full-time job, I'm a homeowner, etc., etc. I just don't quite have time to record the entire game, and it'll probably get pretty repetitive. So yeah, it's just a bunch of clicking. All right, now we are going into uncharted territory. We got an axe for a barbarian. None of that's any good. So what do I... Ooh. We're going deeper. Alright. This is where it gets fun, because I actually never been anywhere here before. Finally, new territory. What is going on with this stranger dude? Yeah, so by the way, my skills. Right now, Fist of Thunder, I teleport to the first guy, do a little bit of zappy damage. It's pretty cool. Lashing tail kick. You know what? I'm gonna change this up. That I'm gonna keep the same. Does a AoE circly thing. No, not Tempest Rush. Dashing strike. This is all over, my friend. And yeah, blind some guys too. Cool. Actually, let's run faster too. There we go. We have changed everything. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Okay.
It was you that fell from the sky? I do not believe that you are behind the evil of this place.
I am. I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming, and I don't remember.
I will take you to Cain. He will help.
Interesting. Where are you going, buddy? Oh. Oh. Cutscene.
The long road the gods set me upon has led here to the truth that the fallen star is a man. He knows nothing of who he is or where he came from. Perhaps Cain will know the truth.
Perhaps he's the Wanderer? No. Maybe. Oh, delaying the plot. I need to
I worked my hands
make a
to
little
the
pit stop
bone
here.
to bring you these fine goods.
Now the question is, that thing's not very good. Level 3 arena. No. Okay. You know what? I'll throw it in the chest for my barbarian later. I'm totally keeping that. Whatever. Do a little bit of craftination. We break down stuff into stuff. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, huh? Can't equip. Can I make anything? Pants? Helm. That's a pretty bad helm. Come on. Got everything there. Belt would be good. Helm would probably be better. So, please don't have intelligence. Magnificent. Well, and that's crafting 101.
I found this
Story
man
time.
in the
No man
Whoops.
could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Okay.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me, but it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore
Really?
your
And
memory.
how do you know
Goatmen are
that, King?
rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
The goatmen are of little concern. I will bring back the sword.
Right. Okay, so we've heard all that. Aha.
You have no other memories?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
It's
How
totally
do you
gotta be
fare
him.
now?
The emptiness gnaws at me.
Or
It
Tyrael.
is a constant frustration.
His sword. Wasn't he
Stay
huck it? He
strong.
hucked it into the,
The
world
sword cannot be
stone.
far.
So, I don't know. We will see. We will see. Now, one thing that is always good to do is, wow. You know what I'm gonna do for the future? So I turned off vsync. There we go.
I can hardly believe it, but the falling
XP.
star is a man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
I've decided to write an epic poem on the death of the Skeleton King. All I need to do is find out how he was killed.
You could ask the one who did it, you know. He's right over there.
And give up my artistic license? Never.
Okay, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna update my video drivers. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna cut this here and turn back vsync on. Let's. All right, we're gonna do an experiment. Can it keep recording? Oh shit! Oh shit! Uh-oh. Well, the audio is still going. I broke everything. And the game is dead. Awesome. Okay. Well, hopefully that turned back on. So what I was going to say is I think it'd be a very good idea to get a driver update. Back in game. Just logging in. And yeah, that was amazing. Okay. Here it comes. 1 sec.
Let us seek honor together.
Now. Where were we? Yes, we were gonna... Oh, this is what I was afraid of. See, with vsync... Alright, this is just... bullshit. I'm just stopping. Hang on. I'm going to fix everything. I think I'm going to fix everything. So with... Here's a lesson in vsync. So what vsync is it smooths your frame rate. It draws at 60 frames a second, which is what my monitor's maximum refresh rate is, and keeps it all smooth. And you'll notice... Well, it's not really noticeable right now because I have it turned on, but earlier... Screen tearing was happening where the image is like shifting all over the place and looks wonky. But the problem with vsync is that if it can't render at 60 frames a second, it will drop down to 30 and just stay there. And then it'll go to 20, and then I think 15, and then 10. I don't remember all the steps, which is ridiculous. So NVIDIA has, I'm way out of date with my drivers, they have a thing called adaptive vsync, and it will just automatically turn off if frame rate drops below 60 frames a second, so that the frame rate stays smooth. And you really get screen tearing more prominently if the game is rendering above your monitor's refresh rate. Anyway, blah 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 blah. That was there we go. Maybe you learned something. I'm gonna go fix stuff. So yeah, I'll be back for part 1.5, whatever you want to call it.